Thanks, Candace. I am here live with one of my favorite professors in the green room, Professor Alan Patching, to talk a little bit more about project management. Now, the key here is we want to know a little bit more about what skills it takes to be a successful project manager. So, Alan, can you share some of those with us?
They break into two categories, and by the way, you always told me I was your most favourite project manager, so I'll let that pass. But basically speaking, we're looking at a range of people skills and a range of technical skills. It's all about breaking a project down into its component parts, understanding where the risk is, the cost is, the time is, etc., and putting it together in our heads and on paper before we actually start doing a thing.
Absolutely. So I guess today, or you've worked on a number of really exceptional projects, including Sydney Stadium, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So, and today is quite a big project for us doing our
Indeed.
Open Day Live. So
Absolutely.
do you see any similarities between kind of that Sydney Stadium project and maybe what we're doing here at Open Day Live?
Absolutely. The problems, the planning and the problems, no matter what size the project, are the same. Break it down, look at the cost, look at the time, look at what the client wants to have delivered, and then when you think you've got it perfect, presume it's all going to go wrong, as here today, pouring rain. So risk management's a big thing. You've proven that here. You had a backup plan, the backup plan's working perfectly, but even more importantly is the ability to have a team of people like this working like clockwork. And I've got someone with me who can probably answer some questions on that.
I'm sure she can, absolutely.
So I'll go on now speak with Kendall. Kendall is a recent graduate, and it took a very little time at all to become employed here on the Gold Coast as a project manager. And by the way, she's the only person in our history who's got 100% on the research project that David mentioned before. So Kendall, people skills. What are the core people skills that you think help out in the project management environment?
I think the core people skills is really communication. That's super important to make sure everything is on time and on budget, but respecting and understanding other cultures is also very important, and it's a good thing we learn here at Bond how to work with others in group projects, because when you go out into the world and into the workforce, you don't know the background of the people you're working with. So effective people management really helps understanding all of that.
You mentioned culture. How important is it to not only learn culture in the classroom, but to actually absorb it from the very, many many working here as your co-students when you were here?
Yeah, it's really important, and I had a lot of opportunity to work outside of class with some other people from other cultures, and I did the MBA and project management, and both had different cultures in it, so I got a wide range of understanding.
Excellent. Now, it doesn't all sound perfect, so we've got the 15-second answer here.
Yeah.
When things go wrong, what's the worst thing that can go wrong in the people area from your experience or even your theoretical knowledge?
I guess a big fallout would be the worst, and misunderstandings and delaying the project would probably be the worst thing.
Nailed it. Thanks very much, Kendall. And good luck in your career.
Honestly, thank you, Kendall, and thank you, Alan. That was fantastic. I think you shed a lot of light on project management. But that's it for us here in the green room. I'm going to send it back now over to you, Candace, live in the studio. Thank you.